for my old Lord, shaker of salt. Some people say that there's... Hey, welcome everybody. We're just getting our Margaritaville on here on Gilligan's Island and hanging out, having a little fun before our webinar. I promise that's not alcohol right there. Anyways, woo, enough of all that. Welcome. Hey guys, I'm Michael Coburn and welcome to my private beach. What do you think? You like? Anyways, again, like I said, welcome to the webinar, Making Money in Real Estate Using BombBomb. And for those of you that don't know me, I've been in the real estate business now for 32 years. In 2002, I was the #1 selling real estate agent in Collin County, carried on average 40 to 50 listings, and would sell many a month, 20 houses a month, month after month. And I was a huge listing agent. And huge meaning, you know, not that I weighed 350 pounds, but I used to do a lot of listings because I was always told from day one, you got to list to exist, list to exist, list to exist. And so I've mastered the process of actually listing properties. And so what I came up with was a great pre-listing package. And there's probably nothing better than the pre-listing package to make sure that you're actually going to have an appointment when you get there. Because if Slick Willie gets an appointment and he's coming Tuesday at 5 and you're coming Wednesday at 6 and he's a super sharp agent and a good closer, you're not getting in. So I've done the pre-listing package for years, and lately we've upgraded and updated into a online pre-listing video email. And that I'm going to show you how to build today in BombBomb. It's actually phenomenal. I see there's a few more people attending, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, this training is for serious agents that are serious about learning, that are serious about going out and kicking some serious butt, right? I'm going to give you this training fast and furious. It's kind of going to be like you're being fed with a water hose, because that's the way I like to receive my training. And but what you do need to understand is don't worry about trying to follow along on your computer and do this along with me. Pay attention, watch this. And I'm actually going to record this. So for everybody that's still here at the end of the video, I will send you a copy of the recording when you can follow along later and actually stop the video, do it on your computer, play, stop. And that way it'll be a great training tool versus just seeing a webinar for one time and not getting a whole heck of a lot out of it after that. Because let's face it, we forget most of what we learned, which is why Samuel Johnson said we need to be reminded far more often than we need to be instructed. So I'm going to do this fast and furious, going to show you a lot of tips and tricks. My tongue gets in the way of my eye teeth and I can't see what I'm saying. But I'm too much living on sponge cake, watching that sun bake. But so I'm going to go ahead and get into it here. And always, if you're still on at the end as well, we're going to do a drawing for a couple of gift cards. Why do I have to give you gift cards when I'm giving you such powerful information? Because I like to. It's fun and everybody loves to win stuff. But let me just move right along here. I'm going to share the screen and we're going to get right into it. Now, first thing I want to tell you is, before I share that screen, I'm going to show you a sample of the email that once you've built a video email, pre-listing email, you're going to send that to your client. This is what they're going to receive. And so they get this here like so, and just says, please watch this important video prior to our meeting, right? Then they're going to click on that email and then it's actually going to do this. Give me 1 second. Stop sharing that one and start sharing a different one. It's going to here. No, it's going to living on sponge cake. It's going to go to this one, right? Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll just click on it and start from scratch. All right, so there it is. And I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but I am going to reshare it again. So here's what the email pops up. It's got your little video in the center there. And then you can see they can click on their marketing proposal. You never want to call your pre-listing package a pre-listing package to a client. You want to call it your marketing proposal. It's got the market analysis, home sold in 2018. Obviously, this needs to be updated. Listing agreements, your sample marketing website, home staging checklist, your website, and then it just plays a little video. Hey, good morning, Steve and Janet. It's Michael Coburn, in case you couldn't remember what I looked like. Anyways, I'm super excited about seeing you guys Wednesday at 5 o'clock. I put together some information for you. If you look right up here, I've got our marketing proposal. So you get the point, right? So now let me just show you what some of these are. You click on the marketing proposal, and you can see it's an online magazine of your marketing proposal, right? Different things on here. It's got your marketing plan. So this is some really cool stuff, and you want to make sure you do some really cool stuff so you're impressing your clients. And then it's got a copy of the market analysis. It's simply a cloud CMA, right? So you can see the picture of their house, and it's got all the comps in here, pictures. And so I'm a believer in sending the comps up front. A lot of people say, oh, don't ever send them the information, the CMA. If that's all they're looking for is the CMA, and they want to cancel the appointment now that they got the information, winner, chicken dinner. I don't have to waste my time going out there. But it shows like houses that you sold the last year. You can do your company houses. You can do a copy of the listing agreements. They can see what you charge and any details that they want to know about. You got a sample marketing website. And this is going to be a site that you can show them. I'm going to build a site like this for your house. When you list your home with me, we're going to do a website, and it's going to have a URL, which will be your address, right? 1229monicadrive.com. And then you show them a few different things. And you may want to even show them that you do more like a different type of video, right? It's going to be like an HGTV video. And I'll just show you a little sample of that. It may run a little slow when you're on a webinar doing this. My name is Michael Coburn, broker for Remax Town & Country, and welcome to 1229 Monica Drive in Allen, Texas. You know, this custom home sits. But you get the point, right? So there it is. And then you've got a couple of other things. You got the listing agreement, sample marketing website. Here's the home staging checklist. So there's all kinds of tools that maybe you're using or maybe you're not using, you should think about using for your pre-listing package. And then it'll show right here a little kids listing agreement. I think that's one of the best little tools. Parents love this stuff. Listen, moving is a very emotional time for children. And so once you're gone, they want to sit down with their kids and get their buy-in and explain the process. This is a great tool to use that. And then you've got your website and some other things. So I'm going to stop sharing that for a second. Okay, so I'm going to jump right into BombBomb and show you how to actually put together a package. Here we go. Share the screen. Again, and here is BombBomb. So let me get rid of some of this, so I don't confuse it all. Give me 1 second. All right. Living on sponge cake. Where did it go? Okay. So this is BombBomb. When you first log into BombBomb, you'll typically come into your dashboard page, unless you set it up to open in contacts or emails. But I'm just going to kind of run through this. This is just your dashboard. I'm not going to spend any time on the dashboard. If you use BombBomb, you understand a lot of the stuff. If you don't use BombBomb, I wanted to say this at the beginning. This webinar will probably determine, should I get BombBomb, right? So you got the dashboard. Here's contacts. It's like any other good email CRM. You have to have a place to store all your contact list, right? So you've got different lists in here. You can build all kinds of lists. You can put many contacts in here. You can add them as a CSV, or you can add them individually. So if you're going to add somebody, you would just click add person. You can see here it says add individual, or you can upload a file name and do a CSV. And so that's very cool, because then you can upload thousands of contacts at one time. So let's move right along to emails, and let's talk about doing emails. I also wanted to let you guys know, if you have any questions, I'm going to give you a chance to ask questions later. If you want, you could be asking them now, but we will be answering all your questions before we leave today. All right, here we go. Here's another sample. Let me get this little guy out of the way. Here's another sample of a pre-listing video. I think it's or a pre-listing email. I think it's a great idea to actually get a picture of their house. And so if you can drive by real quick with your cell phone and take a quick snapshot of their house, if you don't have the time or you're shelter in place because of COVID-19, then you can use Google Maps and actually take a picture of the outside of the property and insert it there. And I'll show you how to do that. Here's some links to the marketing proposal, digital marketing website, home staging. And then you've got your video, and then any copy that you want to put down below. You know, you basically want to make sure you're confirming your listing presentation. All right. Let me get another drink here. Oh, that's so good. I promise that's not alcoholic. All right. So let's talk about changing building a video email. First, you click here, a new email at the top. Let's see, where are you guys? I'm going to do something to show you spotlight. Okay. So hopefully everybody can see this little red dotted deal here. And so you're going to do a new email here. And what it does, it opens up just a place to have a video or an image. And from this template place here, you're going to do off to the left, change template. Now I've saved many a templates, and you can save templates yourself, but also there's many a different templates already in your BombBomb videos program. So you can go through and select the template that you like. I'm going to go ahead and just for today, I'm going to select my pre-listing video. And so what this is just a custom graphic. You can make any type of custom graphic. You can change that graphic. You can link that graphic to where somebody clicks on it and go to your website. And so I actually wrote here, click here to visit our website. But let me show you some of that. So if you click on it, look off to the left. It actually shows you image source. So that's where the image is coming from. Then it says the link type, meaning when they click on this image, where's it going to go? And it shows a URL right here. So you want to put the URL to the website you're going to use there. You can change this very easy if you want to. And then if you want to change this image, you can change this image. Just simply click choose. Choose. I feel like my voice is going again. After it was just doing so good too. All right. So this is the Barker Parker team over at Remax Town & Country. So if this is just an image, and if you wanted to link that to their website, you just click on it again. You come over here, you highlight this, and you just put in their website. There. If that's their URL, when your customer received this email, they will be able to click on this link and it'll go to the website. Okay, so that's changing this banner right here. If you want to change these links, it basically works exactly the same way. Click marketing proposal. You can change the name. You can call it, listing agreements. And you can link all your listing agreements right there. You can call it, houses that we sold in 2019, and you can link a graphic to all the houses you sold in 2019. You could call this your reviews, Zillow reviews. And then you can put down here in the URL, the link to your Zillow reviews. So these are the ones that I like to use. Just my marketing proposal, the digital marketing that we're going to do. And I'll show you guys this sample here in a minute. Part of my marketing website that I'm going to design specifically for them. And then also the home staging tips. Now let's talk about the video, and I'll come back to this here in a minute. The video is very easy to do. The video, you just want to click on it, and you can actually record a new video, or you can choose an existing video. If you choose existing, any video that you've previously done, you can go ahead and put in there. There's Emily. And there's Emily. But you can see there's Deborah. She's like, don't show me that. All right. So let's say we're going to record a new video. We click record. Well, that was embarrassing because I forgot to shut off my video here. So let me just turn this one off real quick. Living on sponge cake. Where did it go now? Okay, here's a faster way to do it. Stop share. I'm going to take off this video, stop video. And now I'm going to go back to BombBomb. This is much harder than I remember practicing. There's BombBomb right here. Share. All right. Now refresh this page. Okay, so here we are. It started a whole new page. So real quick, I'm just going to grab the template again, pre-listing template, choose. It came back up here. Now I want to change this video. You just click on it. And as you can see, guys, you're not going to break this. So don't worry about it. So if you click here and you want to record a new video, up pops your new video and you'll be like, hey, Michael and Deborah, it's Michael with Remax Town and Country. I just simply wanted to send you a really quick video email telling you about the marketing services that we're going to perform for you once you decide to list your home with us. Please look right up here or look right down here or look wherever you got your links, right? So this is basically how you do it. You click uploading. And then now from here, if you want to, you can do a thumbnail. Let's say you don't like the way that video looks. You can make your own thumbnail. You can kind of go. And so that gives you a thumbnail of what's going to show in the video email. Another thing you can do is called a call to action. And on this call to action, you could say anything you want, but you're basically putting up a hyperlink. I can say, get more, whatever, right? I didn't like the big O. And then I could just put whatever. Save CTA, which is call to action. And now there's a call to action there. And now I'm going to save the video. So if you look at this, it takes a minute to encode it. And it'll pop up with the actual image that I saved. And so you probably don't want to do that. Now, if you don't save an image like that and somebody sees it on your cell phone, then it's going to do a loop of the 3 seconds of video over and over and over. So that's kind of cool too if you don't want to save the image. But let me just give you an example of what that's going to look like now. So if I just save this real quick. And go to emails. Living on sponge cake. All right, so now back over here, if you click preview to see what your video is going to look like, you can click right here. Hey, Michael and Deborah, it's Michael. So you get the point. And now look, when the video is done, up pops your little call to action, and you can click on it, and it goes to whatever website that you set up for yourself. So it's super, super cool. Let me go back into here and turn this back on. Oh, there's the video back on. Nothing. Where is my website? Did I hang it up? Okay. Now, why'd she do that? Okay. Give me 1 second here, and I am going to reshare the BombBomb again. This is so much different doing it on a webinar, literally, than it is doing it in front of the class on my big screen, right? Because I can't see you guys. I can't see how I'm interacting with you. So it's a little bit strange, but let's go back into here and we'll go edit. Share. All right, you guys should be able to see my screen again. So let's go back and change this. Let's say you want to change this. You simply click on it, click choose. You could choose any one of these here, or you could go to upload, and upload will bring you to your computer, right? You can pick this guy here. That's probably not a picture you want to send to your clients, but it is kind of funny. And then, so anyway, so you got your video, then you can make your copy right here. Now you can also change this copy. Anything you want to do in here, you can see it pulled up. It's got, you can change it from Arial. Let me get it all in here real quick. You can change it from Arial to whatever text that you actually want to use, or font. You can change the spacing between it. You can change the font type size. And then let's say you want to add a hyperlink. You can click something like this, like where it says, please call. Let's say you really want to say, please click here. I'm going to show you guys how to add a hyperlink. As you can see right here, you got a little link, and then it's got the message. Whatever you type this in here will change this sentence, but you can actually put a link, which is just a URL, and click save. And then now that's a hyperlink. So it's really, really cool to add hyperlinks with inside the body of your email as well. And to change this template back, because I don't really like that, I'm going to go back to the Parker team. So that looks much more professional. Change the video, and simply this is done. Let's say it's ready to send out. Before you send it out, I'm going to give you some really quick tips. You got a name here you're going to save it as. So you're going to save it as the house that you're scheduling the pre-listing package for, right? So pre-list Monica, in case I ever want to go back to it. The subject line is what your clients are going to see. So right now it's set up for video from, and it would show the first name, which so it would show video from Michael. But I don't want them to see that. So I'm going to say, marketing info for 1225 Monica Drive. And the reason why I want to do that, guys, is because when they see their address in the subject line, they're going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to want to open this because it's personalized, right? Without just saying their name. And then this pre-header is kind of like a little hook. It'll pop up on a cell phone or in an email list, and it'll actually tell people can read it. And so what you want to do is you want to do a partial sentence, and you want to say, like, find out the and then you just stop the sentence, right? So you can say anything you want, but what that does is it makes people want to click and go, oh, wait, what's the rest of that sentence? What does that say? It's a really good way to get people to open your email. It's a pre-header. All right, it's so hard to do this webinar without looking at people, because I'm wondering, what do you guys know so far and what do we need to know? All right, so let me go into here. Participants, we've got 25 people in. I don't see if there's any questions. Wait, somebody's got a hand up. Anna Molina's got her hand up. Anna, do you have a question?
I didn't see any questions. I just saw comments.
Nope, no questions. Okay, so let's move right along. So let's get out of here. Let's start all over. I'm going to show you guys real quick how to finalize this. Living on sponge cake. Okay, so from the very beginning again, we're in emails. You're at your BombBomb, you uploaded your list, you're gonna start a brand new email. I'm just gonna take you through it just really quick. Go new. Click here. Oh, actually, don't click there, excuse me. Hang that up. Before you click anything, you want to change the template. I'm going to change it down to my pre-listing email template. Now it pulls up mine. And then what I'm going to do is just record a quick video, type in their name, right? This automatically pulls from your account. You can change your logo here simply by grabbing that and saying choose. If you want to make a different logo in there, where did it go? Let's say I wanted to do this one here. So it's super, super simple to change logos. It's super simple to change this here. You just click on it, go off to the left, choose. I'm going to do the Barker Parker team. And so I've had people ask me in other classes before, Michael, what if I wanted to add 8 links or 7 links or 6 links? So I'm going to show you some. What you want to do is highlight over this and then simply click here and say duplicate column, right? And that duplicated, now it made it 5. But if I wanted to duplicate the row, living on sponge cake, now it's 10. So you can add multiple links there, as many different things as you want your client to look at, like houses we've sold, the marketing proposal, your Zillow reviews. I just found that people aren't going to spend 3.5 hours clicking all your links. So I think if you think, what are the most important 4 or 5 links that you want your clients to open? That's probably the most important thing that you need to be worrying about. All right. So now we've made a pre-listing video. Now I want to send it out. Again, I'm going to save it. I bet O's like to get big. Subject. What's so funny, Emily? All right, so here we go. What are you guys cracking up about here? I got some girls in here. They're just cracking me up. So what's funny? All right, so this is really hard not seeing you guys, right? Like normally I'm used to like looking out and there's a whole bunch of people sitting there or booing me and throwing tomatoes. At least I know they don't like it or they like it. But in here like this, it's just kind of funny. So you want to save it. And now you go back to your emails list. Whew. Living on sponge cake. Here we go. We got to play a little bit more. All right, guess not. All right, so we're here at the list and we want to send this to our client. We simply want to click over here where it says send, because you can track these, you can copy it, you can delete it, you can link it and share it. So if I'm just going to send an email to my client, I'm just going to do a quick send. I'm going to put in my client's email address. So there's M. Coburn at RMXTC. Or if you guys wanted to, you can choose a list of people to send this to. But since you're only going to send it to one person, you just want to type their email address in there. And then you got to decide, do I want to send it immediately or do I want to schedule this to go out at another date? So you can see you can schedule this to go out at another date and or time, which is really cool. But for a pre-listing package video, you want to get this video out just as quick as you possibly can. So I'm going to send it and give you guys a quick example of what it looks like when it comes into the email. Living on sponge cake. Now that song's in my head. All right. So I wonder if they can see this screen right now. go see if you, let me know if they can see this screen real quick. And if not, I'll stop and share.
No.
Okay, let me stop and share, stop, and then share a different screen. There it is. Okay, so now you see this one, the email came in, the client's just gonna open it up. And then here it is, right? It's got the little link that links to the website, like I told you before. This is my website I had set up to. Or you can do, see, I screwed this up when I put in so many, but you can see there's the marketing proposal. We got the digital marketing. Here's the marketing proposal again. Your client will be able to see this. You can do a really nice pre-listing marketing proposal. This is the cool stuff, right? You just got to get this information in front of people. And when you get a really cool video email that says, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Coburn, it's Michael Coburn, your son. No, but you need to check out this information. If you click on a few of these links, check out our marketing proposal. It's going to save us hours when we get together, and people want to save hours. So this just gives you an example of some of the really cool stuff you can do. And then you also want to go back to the digital marketing. You can click on that, and it shows them some of the digital marketing you're going to do for yourself.
Digital marketing specialist, and I'm here to talk to you about our online marketing strategy and how we plan to advertise and market your home. After listing your home with us,
let me show you another one.
Advertisement will be created for your listing. This ad will be shown thousands of times to home buyers surrounding your property.
This is the other link.
Marketing specialist, and I'm here to talk to you about our online marketing strategy and how we plan to advertise and market your home. After listing your home with us, a custom digital advertisement will be created for your listing. This ad will be shown thousands of times to home buyers surrounding your property. Your home will be shown on Facebook and Instagram, as well as major websites like the Wall Street Journal and the New York Times on both.
So you guys get the point, right? You get the point. What you want to do with this pre-listing video email is get your information in front of them. So you've got a chance to get in front of them personally and give your presentation, right? Have your listing conversation, because if you can't get in front of them, you're not going to get the appointment. And here's the deal. People want agents that are different. They want you to stand out. What separates you from the competition? And by sending somebody a really cool email like that, you're really going to set yourself apart. So let me go back into sharing this email again. Okay, so I'm on the email again. And then, so then you can play this little video. All right, does it show that? Is it showing it?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Garcia, it's Michael Coburn with Remax Town and Country. And I want to, okay, hold on a second. Not showing the video. I'll do a new one. It opens too many links. So let me go to the link that it opened. So when you guys click on the video email, it's going to open up a link that looks like this. Remember, we changed the logo. We changed the header. We added all these. So the video actually will be like this. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Garcia, it's Michael Coburn with Remax Town and Country. And I want to say thanks again for the phone call. I'm super excited about getting together and talking with you guys next Wednesday, the 16th at 2 o'clock. So you see what you're doing is you're confirming the date and time. Most people aren't scheduled like we are, right? Most people aren't scheduled like we are. They don't always remember that you got an appointment with them. Of course, if it's important to them, they'll find a way, right? If it's not, they find an excuse. We all know that. So let's talk about some more here. Do we have any questions so far?
There's one question from Jerry.
There's one question from Jerry. Does video track automatically? What do you mean by that, Jerry? Does video track automatically? So if you're talking about tracking the emails, if you, let me see, I'll go to this real quick. I'm going to go back into BombBomb, and I'm going to show you guys how BombBomb does track your share screen. And where is it there? BombBomb right there. Share. Okay, so we're back to the BombBomb screen, hopefully. And your video does get tracked. So right here, it'll show track, and you click on it. and it shows, look, one person opened it, and it shows, so you got 100% of the people you sent it to that opened it. It'll show how many plays, how many click-throughs. It shows you how much of it that they actually watched. So there is some really, really cool tracking in there. Let's see. Hold on, I got another question here from Steve. Did you have a question? Let's see. Where'd he go? I guess Steve doesn't have a question anymore. All right. So where are we at, Emily?
Steve did have a question. Can you edit and save that over a template?
Which part? Can you edit and save that over a template? Are you talking about the video I just made, the email? So what you do is, let's say I'm editing my email. I think what Steve's asking is, once you've made an email, can I edit it? I'm going to get rid of this row first. And then I'm going to probably get rid of this one. There. All right. So I like it like that better. So can you save this as a template so you can use it over and over and over? Once you've built it, yes. You can go like this. You go sit off to the right here. You go the arrow and says save as template. And I can say, BombBomb webinar or whatever you want to call it. So, and I saved it, right? So just to show you, if I go emails, yes, I'm going to leave. So from the new email section, to find that template, you just go new email. It's moving a little slow, folks. Give me a few seconds. New email. And this is the way every single new email pulls up. And from here, you just click change template. And now, remember we just added a new one called BombBomb webinar. It's right here. And so if I choose it, boom. Now what it did is it opened that template. Now anything I change on this new email does not change your template. Your template will stay the same. So if I want to change this back to something new, let's say I'm going to send somebody a birthday video, you know, and then you can get on here and you make a little birthday video, which is super, super simple. Let me stop this video. And you just click on the video again. You do record. Hey, Annie P, just Michael Coburn here. Just want to reach out and say happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. Remember, we love you, and take time to celebrate you and your special day. And then you click stop. Now it's uploading. You can do a call to action. I typically don't need a call to action for a birthday video, but for this one, I may want to go. And what happened to it? And so there's, you know, you make something kind of fun, you know, this life is serious enough, right? Let's have fun with it. And people love to see your personality, and that it's, you know, there's a time to be serious and there's a time to be fun. And so when you're giving somebody a happy birthday message, that's the time to be fun. And you typically don't need any of this stuff for birthday, but, and so you can see, there you go. So that's that.
There's 2 more questions.
And there's 2 more questions. I'm going to start the video back. I'm going to stop sharing, and let's see what those questions are. They are, Jennifer, will you show us how to add background with the green screen? Yes, but that's not in BombBomb, Jennifer. I can definitely do that. But you can see I am hanging out here at the beach. Wait, I got to make it right here. This is what you're doing when you're. All right. So who else has one?
Joanne.
Joanne? Oh, okay. Let's see what you got here. Joanne, this is the very first email looks very different from the one you just built. How do we make the first kind you showed us with the links to the right? Okay, that's a good question. Let me show you that again. I'm going to share screen. First, I'm going to make sure to get rid of all this other garbage so I don't keep opening it. Get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of that. I can't get rid of Jimmy Buffett. Just can't do it. Okay, I'm moving back to emails. All right, so here we go, folks. I'm going to share that screen, and we're back to BombBomb right there. Share. Okay, so we're at the new email screen, because when you do a new email, like Joanne said, it doesn't start with all these different templates. A new email is going to be like this. So you got a new email. It's popping up like that, and it just sticks a video or image in the box. So you have to start with there's lots of templates inside BombBomb already. So you can just simply, the easy way is choose templates. And you come over here to all templates. There's all kinds of templates in here already. So you can choose one of these. It's easier for you to start than to actually start building a new one. Otherwise, you're going to go to layout and you want to add text. You're going to do this. So do you see how I just added a little text box there? And it was just as simple as this. I just took text or media or 2 columns. If I want to do some wrap text, off to the left here, you just click on it and drag it in. And so now there's 2 little drag boxes right there. And then you really have to spend time sorting it and playing with it. And it really is a little bit more time consuming. And I'm trying to show you the quick and easy and fun way of doing this. And so I'll show you how to do it faster with their stuff. So from the design, email, just change template, and they've got a lot of them already in BombBomb, right? Well, doesn't have to be a Remix one. Just go to all. And so here's one right here. It's a business one. You can do something like this. You can put a header and body, and here's your stuff. And if you want to change this out, you just simply add a picture in there. See, and you start building it that way. And then now you're going to build stuff in here. I don't know. Did I answer that question right for you, Joanne? It's super, super simple if you just do the templates. Also, if you're in my office, I know a lot of you out there are not, but if you're in my office, I actually have a template set up for you that I saved. Let me see if I can get to those. Living on sponge cake. So if I did, let's see, what's this? An email here. Edit. So when I get in here, save as template, I know I saved a bunch for, I can't find it right now. But there are a bunch of templates that I saved right directly into Office templates. Okay, cool. Let's see what the other questions are.
Miller, do you use a CRM with BombBomb, such as Follow Up Boss, or strictly use BombBomb as your CRM?
Well, you can do it several different ways. The question was, let me just get out of here for a second. The question was, do you use another CRM like Follow Up Boss to use a CRM with BombBomb? No, I just use BombBomb as its own CRM, because if you're going to do a mass mailer, you can just go and build the email that you want to do. And then when you go to send it, you attach it to a list and it'll send it to that list. And you can actually do it like a mail merge where each person's name, you can put the first name, dear Michael, dear Emily, dear Ann. And so the other good part about that is it has its own tracking system. You can see who's opened the email, how much of it did they watch, did they click a link. Whew, it's hot under this hat, but I can't take it off now. Can't take it off now, look at that. So let's see. Emily's cracking up over here. Let's see, there's going to be another question here. See, how do you save the CMA as a link to add it to your header? Okay, good. I'll show you that real quick. And then I'll get to Pat's question.
That's a good question.
Okay, so let's say I'm going to, first there's BombBomb. So I'm going to share screen. Go to BombBomb. Where you at? BombBomb. You see him? Right there. Okay. And that question again was, how do you save the CMA? So let's show you that real quick. Let's say I'm in MLS. Hey, Annie P,
Yes,
what screen are you seeing on your screen?
MLS.
Okay, good. So I'm going to go into my MLS and show you guys something, because if you're going to do a CMA, this is going to be a little bit more advanced, but this is actually something that's really cool, because when you're sending this, you want to send your CMA, right? So you do a quickie CMA in the MLS, and I'm going to do residential, detailed, and I'm not going to do nothing major. I'm just going to do a sold for the last 90 days, call it the Meadow. Okay, results. There's 35. Let's say I just wanted to use this 35. Well, I'm going to just click a few so it doesn't take as long to do the cloud. All right, and then I'm going to do a cloud CMA. Boom. From here, what you want to do is you put in the client's test for BombBomb class. Okay, and I'm going to put the address, Monica Drive. Whoops. Come on, click. Okay, Monica Drive, Allen, Texas. There we go. It's 5003.
How do you do that?
Whatever. Where'd it go? What'd it say?
4983.
Okay, it's good enough. Let's see, 5-bedroom, 5-bath, residential. You can put a picture there. I'm not going to care. I'm just going to fetch listings just for the example of showing you how to do a class, because everybody knows how to do a cloud CMA. So from, you got your CMA here. Now you like it. You publicized it. You customized the report. You put this in the order that you want. Okay, now I'm going to publish it. And let's say that it published.
Welcome to iBuyer.
Why is it showing me that crap? Okay, so there's properties, there's CMAs. I'm just going to go into the CMA link. And you can see here's the test for BombBomb class. And you say view as a PDF, okay? I want to view that as a PDF. And now this is the CMA I just put together, okay? I would have spent more time on it if it was for real, but you can see those are some of the listings that I did. Okay. From this screen, just click right up here in the address bar. Right click, copy. Okay, Ann, can everybody see my BombBomb screen now?
Yes.
Okay, great. So now I'm in my pre-listing video. I'm going to say edit, or and from here, let me get rid of this one first. Delete row. Okay, so let's say here's the marketing proposal. This is home staging. Let's say I want to change home staging to CMA. I click on it. I'm going to go market analysis. Well, that was a T, whatever. I'm not going back and fixing it because it doesn't matter. You guys know my fat fingers got it. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to get rid of that link that was already there for whatever I had there. And now I'm going to paste the URL from the BombBomb CMA or whatever program you're using. And then I'm going to say close this arrow here, right? And now I'm going to save. And now to go back to your emails, Did I click it? Yep. Okay, so now you'll see this preview here of the email that we just edited, and see where I said market analysis, analysis. When you click on it, boom, it opens up your CMA. And it's frozen, but it's there. So you kind of get the point. Living on sponge cake. Why is that freezing? That's weird. Oh, there it goes. So there's the CMA. All right, let's get out of that and get out of this. So Annie P, what are you seeing on the screen now?
BombBomb email.
Okay, BombBomb emails. All right, so I'm back.
Anna Molina had a question. If they do not open the email, is there email reminder for them?
No, if they don't open your email, send them another one. You know, that's just the way it is. Send them a text. Hey, Michael, just sent you a quick email. I really need you to review this prior to our meeting, right? Whatever you got to do. Everybody's doing text these days a lot more than their email. And you got to remember, most of our clients don't live on their email like we do. The other thing you can do is send them a messenger. When you send somebody a messenger, they typically check it because they're always on Facebook. And it seems like a great way to communicate with people. All right, so Pat Morgan, does this all have to be done from the desktop version, or is it doable on the app from your phone? That's Martha. I guess Martha's with Pat. No, most of this editing and stuff has to be done from a desktop version. Now, there is a phone app, and the phone app is awesome. But most of the stuff that you're going to do is you're going to take videos with your phone, select the template, and send it. You're right. You can edit a few different things, but you're going to have a certain amount of templates in there that are already set up to use with mobile. So you can't use the mobile like I've been doing to build everything on your site. It's too big. It's too robust, and it's not available at this time. What else? All right. Jennifer, what program did you use to create the marketing flip through book? Oh yeah. That was, which book? Because I did a couple different books. So I'll show you, let's see, this one again, right? This marketing proposal. This book here, this one here was actually a book that I had done by my marketing department, and they actually host this for me directly. And that's through Real Marketing. The other one was a video. Where was this other one? What are you seeing now? What? Oh God, I didn't even share my screen yet. Hold on, folks. Let me share the screen. Okay, do you see it now?
We see your email.
Okay, and so when I click on marketing now, what do you see?
Nothing, just your email.
Okay, let me share that. There's so much stuff in here. Trying to do this on a webinar is very difficult. Okay, so here's one book. You see it now, right, Annie P?
Yes.
All right, so this is one that I had done by my marketing company, and they host this one online for me. So all I did is grab that link, just like I did the link for the CMA, and I posted that in the website. There's another one that I did earlier that was in my email, like this one here. Where was it? Grant, give me a second. I'll pull it up and I'll invite you guys to watch it. Okay, now I'm going to show that, stop, and share this one. Okay. Now, do you see the Remax balloon, Annie P?
Yes.
All right, so this is my other marketing proposal with the book. This here is another flip through book I did on magazine style. If that's the one you're talking about, I did this in a program called Calameo. All I did was develop my pre-listing package. I cut my marketing proposals, what you're supposed to call it to your customers, but you take that pre-listing package in PowerPoint. I built it in PowerPoint and then downloaded it in a high definition PDF, and I uploaded the PDF to Calameo. And so Calameo, can you see the book, Annie?
Yes.
Okay, good. So Calameo is the program that actually does that one. Okay. Any other questions?
I don't see any.
So, man, that was a lot. That was
That's great.
that was a lot to try to do in on a webinar. This class, as a technology class, really flows. This seems to flow better in person because I can look at you guys, right? And I can see if you're understanding, if I can move forward, or am I going too fast, too slow? Did you understand? So I'm trying to do my best I can on a webinar. I really, really hope you guys got something out of that. And at this time, Annie, who's all here? We can do a drawing for a couple of gift cards.
I think a couple of people may have joined since I did my list. So let me go check real quick.
Okay, check that out. Well, Annie P's looking at that. I'm going to go back into BombBomb one more time.
Remind them again that they can go back and watch, practice.
And remember, you guys, you can go back. Hey, Annie, are you seeing my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You can go back and watch. I'm going to send you a video of this class so you can take out the parts that you want to go right to and watch. But again, in BombBomb emails, if you want to build a new one, just click new. Let me get rid of some of this crap. You can delete it right there, just like that. So, okay, so here it is. I'm going to do a new one. Well, Ann's getting a list together for our drawing. Okay, we're going to do a brand new email. And then from here, you just want to click template, right? Change template, grab yourself a template that you liked before. You can see I got another one right here that I used. You don't have to have a header. You can start your email with questions and maybe some bullet points and then your video. And also you don't have to have a video. You can use pictures and images and links in here as well. So there's a lot of different things you can do with BombBomb. But if you really want to make money in BombBomb, guys, if you really want to make money, you've got to utilize this tool and utilize it with your clientele. Sending that pre-listing video, that is huge. I cannot tell you, if you utilize the pre-listing video, it's gonna probably, your cancellation rate is gonna go way, way down. And you have to use it for marketing to your people. There's a ton of different things you can use BombBomb for, but I highly recommend playing with it, use it. If you have any questions about it, reach out to me one-on-one and I'll be happy to talk to you some more. Annie P, you got some stuff here?
Mhm.
All right, our first one. We got Mark Miller. Mark Miller, you got a gift card. So email me your address and we'll send it to you. All right, let me do one here just for Remix Town and Country agents here. Andrea Humphreys, winner, chicken dinner. Actually, it may or may, see, these are for restaurants, so you may have to wait to use these. But right now, maybe you can just use these to do the drive up. Hey, right now, don't even use these because what I would do is wait until they're actually open again for public because they've already been paid for these and they could probably use additional money right now. But we do have those gift cards for you and we'll be sending those out. If there's anything else, wait, there's one more question here. What is that?
Thank you for the
Oh,
class.
you're very welcome, Amber. I hope you guys got something out of that. Please, if you haven't already, go over to my Master the Real Estate Hustle page. It's called Master the Real Estate Hustle on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And please like us, subscribe to us, and let me know what you think. And if there's some more information you'd like to see, we'd be happy to bring it out to you, especially during this time when everybody's sheltering at home. And remember, Governor just came out in Texas and said that we are an essential service business and we do now have the right to go out and show properties even in areas that were previously determined realtors could not show or do open houses. However, if you are going to be doing the showings, I highly recommend booking your appointments early, making sure with the listing agent that they've asked their seller the 4 questions given out by the CDC that they're safe, and make sure you ask all your clients those 4 questions to make sure you're safe. And if you got a listing you're putting on the market and opening it up for showings, make sure you provide hand sanitizer, booties, gloves, and the sign on the front door that says, stop, answer these 4 questions. If you can't answer these all correctly, then come back at another time. If you'd like to know what those questions are or the 90-day action plan that we're providing for real estate agents right now, reach out to Emily at Join Me at RMXTC. That's Join Me at RMXTC, and she'll provide that for you. Oh man, look at me. I'm getting sunburned out here. I'm getting sunburned. It's hot. It's hot. So anyways, have a great day. And remember, you're great where you are. You're just too good to stay there. Except right now.
Stay home.
Stay home. See you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, so there we go.